Welcome back, everybody, to the Collegiate ACES series. We had a great match last time, but now we're going to go back. But before we get started, I want to introduce myself. My name is Arbiter, and right next to me, there we go, is the GOAT, Tenric. Hey, man, how you feeling, bro?
Great to be here, Arbiter, yet again. Western Colorado, they're on their hot streak. They just won a match up against Benedictine. Can they keep their streak going against the undefeated Montgomery County Community College? Really solid team that they're up against. Before we start things off, quick thanks to the Centering Podcast for helping us out with this ACES series. Tim and News, they're covering all the latest esports topics. You can find their podcast just about anywhere you can find podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify, you name it, it might be there. Check it out, and if not, find a better place, because if it doesn't have the Centering, why are you still on it? Check out the Centering Podcast. Big thanks to them for helping us out. But yeah, let's talk about this Montgomery roster. They're also going to be playing twice tonight. We'll see a rematch between, or we'll see a match between them and Wichita State at the very end of tonight. Should be a banger of a match. But right now, we have their roster about to come up today against Western Colorado, and it's going to be starting with Rick John from WCU, who is that Pokemon trainer, and the Falco that we just saw last matchup, up against Break, who has been our solo Bowser over from Montco.
Yeah, man. So, I think what Bowser versus Falco. That matchup is actually. I said this a lot. I think Bowser can do okay at certain scenarios. No, not for this one. I think Falco. Part of my friends, I think he digs Bowser. I think Falco actually destroys Bowser in a lot of scenarios. Because there's one of the chances where Bowser gets to play his game, so yeah, it's gonna be hard. Bowser landing is low-key impossible. The grounded game is gonna be hard. Recovering versus Bowser should be difficult for Falco, I'd say, but even more so for Bowser recovering against Falco. So it's gonna be hard, but not impossible.
I think you're right. You know, Bowser definitely has a shot, but it's a very tough matchup because a lot of those moves that Bowser can normally use that can stay so oppressive, especially like forward air, forward tilt, back air, Falco can kind of just like...
Yep. And I should mention that Bowser does kill Falco a lot earlier, and Bowser's hitboxes actually aren't terrible in his own right, so it should still be a Rick John match. But it's not impossible. Nothing in this game is impossible because they made the heavies so good in this game for some reason.
Yeah.
Right,
well, they're gonna hop in soon. They were just doing their hand warmers, getting themselves set up because Montco, they're new to tonight. They've just entered the ring. Western Colorado, they're warmed up. They're here to play. They're ready to go, and so are we. Second crew battle of the night. Western Colorado University taking on Montgomery County Community College is happening in like 2 seconds when we hop into the game.
I mean, having those hand warmers is important, right? Want to make sure everything's okay. Want to make sure those controls are, nice and tight.
Take care of yourself, Chad.
I'll never forget the time I did I just skipped the button check, and I have my L button as my jump button usually. But one day I just didn't check that. I was like, yeah, I'll be okay. And I went to go for a jump off stage, and I ended up air dodging and SDing. I was just like, okay. Anytime
I don't button check, I somehow have tap jump on whatever setup I go to, and I'm like, get that out of here.
What's crazy is I can play with either or. I have tap jump on for Sora because I like using those instant double jumps for like up airs and forward airs. But for anybody else, to just have them up. But here we go. We're finally gonna get into it on normal battlefield. There it is.
Normal battlefield. There's the platform.
I just saw it. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yeah. Flying Fortress can still be a good out of shield option for Bowser, regardless of who he's going against.
Yeah,
funnily enough, unless it's like against Bowser, and then I think it's not as good.
Yeah, that's probably one of the top 5 out of shield options in the game. I'd say really good, does a lot of damage, believe it or not. You can move in and out of it. It's a good move in and of itself. The drag down! Wow! He did 2 down airs! That's how confident my man was, but like I said this before, I said it again, but because you combo Bowser doesn't mean you're in the lead. Believe it or not, this is an even game, so you gotta be careful, man.
And this is where that struggle is going to come in from Rick John, is that killing blow onto...
Did he snipe him? Did he get the side B spike?
The side B spike.
Wow.
Oh my god.
that's one of the weakest spikes in the game. But at that high percent, yeah, that's gonna do it. He didn't even die to it low key. It was high, low enough that he couldn't recover. That's godlike.
Yeah, and we've already seen the prevalence of those down airs as well. So I think Rick John has got the right idea, is that these smash attacks, they're not going to land often, nor are they going to do that much damage. He has to go for these spikes off stage. He has to bait them online, get them up in the air, get these aerials going, and then get a solid edge guard going. Oh, keep on guessing. This is some great protection coming from Rick John, going in deep. Might pay for it here.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine. All the Star Fox characters, even Wolf, believe it or not, have decent recoveries. I think Fox has the best one. Falco has the second best one, and then Wolf is just, hey, I can make a bet if I try hard enough. But this matchup is just unbearable for your boy Bowser, because Break, he knows what he wants to do, but he just has barely any nukes to try to do anything. So let's see if he can make this somehow happen.
Got one more stock, and he's taking some damage on this top platform already. Rick John taking him downstairs and bringing him right back up again. Feel the bounce, the air dodge will work out this time. No double down air, but Rick John is still keeping this pressure going. 111, and Break hasn't touched him once this stock.
This is terrifying. If he gets to restock, that's going to be such a bad precedent for the whole CB, but ends up getting that back throw. Thank God, that is a kill move, Bowser. Really, I know there's a joke about, oh, he needs it. No, Bowser needs it, bro. So,
Bowser back throw.
Stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen a Bowser back throw, like, ever. Oh, no.
I've seen it once or twice, but yeah, man, that recovery's not bad, but you gotta match it or else you're just not gonna make that ledge, and unfortunately for him, he will get 2 stocks by the GOAT, Rick John. So, Break had a decent run. It's just that matchup is unbearable. Sending in Bowser first in the CB is really, really ballsy, to say the least.
He couldn't really play the game for a lot of that. He kind of just had to wait for Rick John to get enough damage to the point where he couldn't, like, succinctly combo. And then Brick was like, okay, now I can do a move, right?
He could have dropped the color like Loki had that match.
B, bro. Oh,
yep.
Man.
That side B spike it makes it low-key risky to try to edge guard Falco. It's actually despite it being one of the weakest spikes in the game, it's actually a really good move. Falco side B does a lot for that character. So, like I said, sending in Bowser first is quite risky. So, I low-key wish they didn't do that first. I feel like a lot of, like, anybody else would have been better. But, hey, man. It's all right. Bowser.
Send into video first, lol.
Send into video first. What's the worst that could have happened? Dude, if you send the video first, and dude, I'm sad I missed it. He went monkey, right? He went DK last time.
Yeah, he went DK last time. You missed out.
I'm so sad, man. I had a doctor's appointment. I was
He went crazy. He went crazy, too.
I believe it. Oh, DK. DK is such a funny character, man. Cat just kind of does stupid things, and it just works because his frame rate is not that bad, believe it or not. He has great range on his moves. His only weakness is that he's heavy and he has a big hurt box. That's his only, like, weakness, to be honest. And hell, some characters like Rob have that.
I'm thinking with the structure that Monko has, because Davidio is always their last player, I'm thinking they send in right now either Borp on the Joker Ken, or they send in Ramble on the Lucina.
Ooh, but you were right. It is going to be Borp.
Who is it on?
Borp. Yep.
Borp. Okay, so it is going to be Borp. Okay, I'm getting back on track with my guesses today.
Let's go. My man never misses.
Literally, last week, I think I was like 95% accurate. Eon can back me up on that. Like, I was so consistently guessing. Or, sorry, 2 weeks ago. Sorry. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. I was guessing like 95% correct.
I don't think anyone will go. You are 100% correct.
I don't think anyone's going to play today.
But Borg versus Falco. Joker. Not bad.
Yeah, Joker v. Falco's fine. I think he would rather pull out the Joker than the Ken against Falco.
There's a clip going around on Twitter of Tilde, he's the best Falco in the world, versus a Joker, and he just could not land a hit on him. Like, he was spamming neutral air over and over and over again. But because Joker's hurt box is non-existent, they just forgot to code it in the game.
He's a
dick. They just forgot to code it. He just didn't get hit. Like, that jacket you think is a hurt box, it's not. It's just clothes. It's just clothes. Which is funny because I remember in Smash 4, in Smash 4, DK's tie was a hurt box. So, take that for what you will. This game is weird. I love Smash. There's so many. I know so much about it to the point where it's sometimes embarrassing, but it's funny at the same time. I can explain a lot of things, man. But no, yeah, it's like Joker's just hard to hit, so Falco might have a hard time getting in some damage versus him. So we decided we're going to have to wait and see how this all plays out.
No, Borp has always been relatively consistent as well. Remember, he's got to take 2 stocks instead of the classic 3. I'm trying to see how many stocks he's taken previously. Let's see. Borp on the Joker, week 1 took 3 stocks. Week 2 took 7. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. Week 3.
Yeah, Borp is good.
Took 3, and week 4 didn't play. Yeah, no, Borp is very consistent.
Yeah,
for sure. I have no doubt that it'll take care of this just fine.
And Rick John is also good as well. So I think we're in for a really good match. He did lose one, nearly 3-stocking break, but
yeah,
it's not gonna get it. Unfortunately, Bowser eventually does strike back and definitely has a kill moves to do everything he wants to. But he's gonna have to wait and see. Is everything okay? Are they here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate to see
lobby.
Oh, online crew battles, man. When I used to stream them, there was always that 1 or 3 people that would just take 8 years to join in. Oh, man. I'm not going to say it wasn't fun. Okay, there we go. So, Rick John versus Borp. Fantasy versus the best pilot in Star Fox. I'm thinking we're going to see potentially a comeback here just because of how well Rick John is warmed up. But we don't know how warmed up Borp is, so we got to see. Ooh. Interesting stage choice. Not a bad one for either of these characters.
Taking it to town, I think Falco has a little bit of a better time on here, though. Just those forward airs are going to have a lot more fun in these hitboxes.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Forward air, back air. Larry Lauren versus... Yeah. Whoa.
Wait, Aegon is clanged with forward air? What?
Yes, Aegon's the projectile itself isn't all that good until it lands. Joker is strong, but that projectile's okay. It's I wouldn't say it's one of the best projectiles. It's just now I'd be mad. Now,
oh my god!
If you want Joker as trash propaganda, there it is. There you go. He even got the roll read, and then that didn't land. Okay, it's down smash. Not gonna die to it. Down smash normally isn't that strong unless you have Arsene, and it's like insanely strong. Good stuff with the Rebels guard. Yep.
Keep it away on the edge, though. Still, John making sure that Borp doesn't have much space to roam free, but that dash attack is gonna give it right back. Borp needs to finish this stock quick so we can get this Arsene in the beginning of the next stock and start farming a little bit of damage before he dies.
Yeah, you want to have that good lead going into the next game. Back throw, not going to kill, but, he does have him at a really good spot. Joker can't. Ooh, he went for the reverse. You can't do that, but we take that. Break your ankles, baby! Yep. And it happens to me as well, and I'm sure a lot of people, you think they're going to get rid of it, so you do a move, but no, they just hold it out because it's like, why not? It just works.
36% with this Arsene, and it's halfway gone. How much more damage can Borp find on this last stock for Rick John, or can Rick John find
smash!
Up air out of the down air. Oh, why didn't you go for it, buddy?
He could have killed him. That was it.
Absolutely.
I'm low-key sad he didn't go for that.
On 105%, absolutely. That kill percent here. Could Borp bring it back? Rebels guards the lasers, and the forward smash from the other end will take the stock. Borp sits pretty at 3, and Montco is tied it back up at 12.
If you want Falco as trash propaganda, there it is. Wow, there is a lot of propaganda to be had.
Stuck in Smash.
These characters are garbage, bro. I'm picking up Steve and Rob. Like, a lot of things happen that game that low-key shouldn't have. Like, good Rebels guard. Yep, that down tilt. Definitely take the stock. I know everything on Arsene will kill, but good lord, look at that spacing, too. That was so godlike. Yeah. That was actually clean.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yep.
One hop.
Taking those damage. Learn how to take it. Rolls away into that force. That bait was actually immaculate, bro. I hope my man's a Fisher because that was actually. Yeah.
Dude, the Arsene fadeaway mid dash attack would make me so. That would make me so pissed off.
Imagine losing bracket because of that. I'd KMS, bro. On me, I'd KMS. I'd be like, you really.
But he's supposed to carry me.
Oh man, and the bird in our ear said that's like Genji putting his sword away in Overwatch. That is true. That is so true. I've never. Oh my god, when you play Genji, you're going on a wear and tear, and you put the sword away. You're just like, oh, and then you're in the middle of enemy territory. Yep, yep. You're in enemy territory, and you got like these corny shurikens. You're just like, oh, dang it. Oh,
It's just
Overwatch.
coming out of Tailwind and Valorant, and she's got to sit back down and get her gun. Hold on, guys. Let me hip fire.
Wait, let me. Yep. Okay, I gotta get my op real quick. I'm in a 1v1 scenario. Okay, back with the bolts. Are we gonna see the Min come back?
Good question. Against Joker? I think so.
Yeah, unless he wants to go to the Ditto, but don't just
Don't
play
do
Min-Min.
it. Don't do a Joker Ditto. Please.
Play
For
Min. I
everyone's
mean, he can
sake.
do whatever. He can do whatever he wants to.
And the
Joker
Arsene
Dittos
comes
are
out,
boring.
which brings the Arsene out, which gets rid of the
Yep.
Arsene, which gets rid of the Arsene, which brings the Arsene back out.
Joker Dittos. Yeah. Yo, what if we just kissed under our Rebels guards, bro? That's what they do. That is literally what it is. And from playing, because he was the first DLC character, so I have experience playing that character a lot. They're not fun. They're not fun to look at, and they're not fun to play as well because they don't kill really early. They both try to do really flashy stuff, but because they're both really skinny and they don't get hit, nothing really happens. So
Just watching two bricked up pieces of spaghetti is not what I signed up for when I was like, I want to cast Philly Esports. So
it's like watching
hopefully-
a high school fight.
yeah, hopefully we
God.
see the Min come out, which is a much more exciting character than Joker.
Yeah, Min at least kills you early. That's kind of funny to see. It's like, okay, how early will they die? Can they get in? Nope, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Something funny about watching that character. I don't know. Min-Min's a cruel character, but like, just some of... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh my
What?
god.
Is it gonna be a?
I had a... Okay, you play Mario Kart?
I do play Mario Kart.
So I had a horn to make sure that I couldn't get blue shelled. Get lightning... Oh my god. Okay.
Bricked up
That's-
in!
Bricked up spaghetti, bro.
Hey,
Alright.
let's watch it. Okay. All right. Yeah, jump around. Jump around. Make vague movements at each other.
I'm gonna count every whiffed aerial I see, or every
Wiggle
whiffed
your
move I
hand
see.
in each other's
That's one.
directions.
That's two. Okay.
Morph is destroying bolts right now, though. Like, he's landing everything. Oh,
Yeah, his neutral is just a
Rebel's
bit
guard
better.
on ledge. Rebel's guard on ledge.
Yep, this is Joker gaming down throw into missing.
I'm on the edge of my seat, at the edge of a bridge, and about to jump off, baby.
I'm at the edge of my seat because I want to kill myself. But there's the side B, 90, 80, 100. Down throw into forward air. Good bread and butter, but now he
Morph's got our
has...
set, baby. Let's go. Woo! You better kill here, Borp. You better finish this job, like now, please. We're already at 6 minutes.
Yeah, you can't afford to take too much damage right now. You just really can't. Especially because like Joker's not that heavy as well. So
Why are you? What was that, man?
that was kind of smart.
All right. Hey, Borp's running on him. Okay, there it is. Okay, all right. That's one stock.
All right, now I am biased. I want Warp to win this just
We're
because.
doing this as quickly as possible.
Yeah, just speed run it. Just speed run this match.
Okay, up smash catches Borp. Up B, another up smash attempt. Borp's got to get downstairs and find some damage real quick, or else Arsene is going to come back a little early here. Ooh, nice drag down with the up tilt, but is grabbed out of it. Bolt's trying to find his finisher, but he's at too high a percent, so you've got to fish for that finalizing move until you got Arsene, which is going to be soon considering how much damage Bolt is taking, but now Arsene is online here for Borp. Can he find any damage before he's finished off himself?
And the thing is, right? Just it's hard right now for Bolts to just land anything. Bolts is the wait, hold on. Bolts is the black Joker, right? No, Bolts is the white one.
Bolt's
That's the
is
catchy skin.
Deepster's Joker, yeah.
Okay, this is complicated. Okay, but good stuff finally lands the kill, but Arsene will be going away real soon, so I played a bit passively. Okay, never mind. Now he has the damage. Good stuff on the grab read. Can't Rebels guard through that.
Yeah, now you got it all back. Dude, the Aegon damage on the Arsene meter is like watching your best friend turn into a bully in middle school.
Yep. It's just like, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, good forward tilt. Has the knife going on. Whiffs another down smash. Goes for another Rebel's Guard. There's another Rebel's Guard. There's another Arsene. Another with down smash. Godlike. Joker diddles, baby. Godlike, bro.
Hey, Bolts has turned it around. It's looking pretty even right now, but Arsene's out for Borb. Halfway gone. Bolts has almost got it back out. It's staying really even, which means that it's going to be a longer game.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love this ditto, bro.
4 minutes, by the way.
On Smashville, too.
On
How does this
Smashville.
happen on Smashville? Smashville is where you go to die, bro. That is scrap the stage.
Joker's kill power is insane. His smash attack can kill super early, and Arsene gives you aerials so much power.
Now watch this Joker Ditto that takes 7 minutes.
3 minutes on the clock, and they still have 2 stocks. Let's talk about that.
The back throw kill? Okay, back throw kill. So Borb is still in the lead, and Arsene is
All
coming
right.
soon. Will he stall, or is he gonna get Arsene out quick and like try and find some early damage? I guess he has to do it early because he'll get Arsene back. Okay, never mind. All right,
Yeah, he wants Arsene as swift.
even
fast as
Stevens on the
possible.
last stock, baby. Oh,
Okay.
drag it down. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. We're out of it.
Bolts can still make this comeback happen too. So
Oh yeah. Remember, this is from a tied standpoint. Bort brought it back to a tie for Monco, and now Bolt is trying to keep things even, and so far they are. This was a reset at 12-12. Now it's 10-10, and whoever walks away from this match is only going to have 1 stock left to go into the next game. So, at the very least, Bolt and Borp are absolutely doing so much for their teams respectively, definitely keeping pace. Borp almost falling
Exactly.
really quickly to that forward smash from the middle here, and another one from Bolts is going to find the finisher! Borp falls, Montco back down at a deficit, this time just by 1 stock.
and good comeback as well. Now we can finally see other characters. Let's go.
Yeah.
That took long. That was long. Oh, that was long.
So,
I wish MK Leo went back to playing Joker, but he talks about Joker like killed his mom or something like that. He's like, I'm never playing Joker again. It's like, all right. Don't know what happened there. Maybe he played Persona 5 and he hated that game so much. I don't know what happened, but his decision's made, so we can't complain.
So, Montco has Dan Curry. Okay, I was thinking of Dan Curry, yeah, on that Min up next to get this final stock on the Joker. I think that's a perfectly safe pick. I think that's really solid. I got no complaints or comments, really, because it's Min and Joker in a game.
Yeah. So, wait, who do they play?
Arsene is going to come quick, though, because Bolts is going to be on his last stock.
Yeah. So, potentially we could see a run-through. Who's the character again?
Min for Dan Curry.
Min. Okay. He should know this matchup. He should know how to do how to do
should be
this
fine.
character. Yeah. And he should know the weaknesses. He should know how to get in with this character and whatnot, so...
Well, we'll
Unless-
actually get to see some Ram action, probably, too. Because that is
Min is
great against Joker.
Low-key, I think Min's a fun character to watch. Like, she's fun.
Oh,
Eh,
we played well, dude. Proto's Min was so fun to watch.
Oh, that was dope. That was dope. I enjoyed watching him play. And then we thought he was throwing when he went Lucina, but it was like, no, I just want to go Lucina.
No, I
go
want
Min
top
on my
4.
stage. Yeah. He played that so well, too.
He did.
And the nerfs on Min, they hurt, but like, if you're
Min
bad,
hurts
they hurt.
more.
If, if you're bad, those nerfs hurt. But if you're good like Proto, yeah, that character still does things. So
Oh yeah.
good movement, good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah. So we'll see. Just 1 more stock needs to be taken by Monco to bring it back to 9-9 and bring both teams down to just 3 players here. Western Colorado. I'm trying to think. They're like, okay, if Bolts loses this last stock, we'll have a 3-stocked, bricked up Dan Curry to face down. Who do we bring in next? Because out of the whole roster for Western Colorado, you got Eelmail on the Plant and Samus, you got Mild Knights on the Young Link, and you got Chug on the Sheep. And none of those matchups really make me excited. Like, I feel like none of those matchups are great against Min.
Sheik does actually pretty decent versus Min.
I figured that would be the closest, yeah.
It's just it's difficult because Min doesn't have to try all that hard, but I think we've seen them get really good edge guards as well, so nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible.
Of course. Yeah. Min definitely still has a lot of troubles in the right circumstances, and Sheik would probably be the best answer, I think.
Yeah.
But first, you got to take care of this last stock from Bolts before you worry about who you're going to end up facing next. So let's see if Dan Curry can find this this last stock off of Bolts' Joker before he is trounced himself at least 1 or 2 stocks. Because I mean, by that margin, Bolts will have completely done his job, like completely and absolutely.
And it's really dangerous too because Joker is actually kind of okay in CBs. Yeah, they can't get a lot of kill options going on, but if they know their combos, which I feel like if we're gonna play Joker, you gotta like know how to execute those moves correctly. Because
if it's
Joker
Bolts, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
because Bolts is studious.
Yeah, that's a studio fool. So he's gonna have to make a lot of plays happen, especially versus Min Min. But he knows that matchup. He should know what he's doing.
Whoa!
That is not Min Min. Okay. Oops.
No, it's not. First Steve of the night, and it's not played by Gamagold. It's played instead by Dan Curry, over from Montgomery County here. Let's see how he plays it.
So this is actually a pretty, I'd say, decent stage for Steve, where it gets those up tilts going on. There's a neutral air. Oh, missed the combo. Probably wanted to up tilt into up back air combo, but gonna start digging. 37%. There is the blocks coming out. Rolls around, has that up B. Forward air, has Arsene. Yeah, you can tell this dude definitely knows how to move around with this character. Goes for that command grab, spike him.
Oh, he's got the minecart movement available at this point.
Woo!
Momentum is so much better now. Oh, the double hit with the minecart. So
I think he would have died there. Yeah, that gives him a lot more time. And yeah, let me just do my thing. Let me just play my game real quick.
Yeah, he's fine with taking his time as long as he finds that stock first, which at this pace he absolutely is going to. Elytra with the entrance, trying to finish it off with the up smash, doesn't make it happen. Another minecart to get him stuck. Remember, he's been on wood weapons this whole time as well.
Yeah, he doesn't have any good materials on him, so not board.
Oh!
That could have been so bad. That could have been like a build in front of him. Ah, the patience, bro. Who needs to build when I could just run you over? The entire tracks go insane. Good stuff coming on to Dan Curry. That was a really good play too. Just waiting it out, being patient, just getting that side B, and that was a strong version as well. So he kind of not got lucky. Probably just knew, okay, I have the materials needed. That's gonna kill. Good stuff coming out to him.
No, that's precisely what you want to do as that Steve player in that specific situation. That was just really well done by him. I really loved that. But yeah, now you're up against this Dan Curry Steve. So the matchups have definitely changed. Like I said, you got Plant Samus, you got Young Link, and you got Sheik. I want to say bring out Mild Knights on the Young Link.
That's not. I don't like that matchup, but it can definitely work. Mild Knights is actually really good too.
Maybe the Sheik regardless.
I'd just say anyone.
Matchups are great against Steve.
Yeah, because with Steve, right? I think Young Link doesn't win that patience battle that a lot of Links want to play, because Steve just does it better in that regard. Skittles, probably the best Young Link in the world, is good at that MU. He makes it look relatively good, but because he's a top player, and I don't think a lot of people know how to deal with Steve as well. So if you're not comfortable in that MU, you might be in trouble. Sheik could work, but it's risky.
Yeah, it's just about getting around everything, and you have to do that for those 3 consecutive stocks, which I'm not sure that a collegiate team can do consistently, you know?
Yeah, that's going to be difficult. So, you're just going to have to wait and see how, what's going to happen next. I'm not sure who they're going to be sending in, but
it's a tough call. Like, it's a really, really tough call, which with who you have left on Western Colorado. And, like, don't get it twisted. Yeah, okay, so only Mild Knights. You can still pull out Deester's Wario as well if you really want to. Maybe they don't have Chug in the pocket today. I think Chug may have been a sub for somebody who was out last time. So maybe no Sheik tonight. Maybe instead we'll just see Deester's Wario later. If we get there in time, or maybe Mild Knights can absolutely decimate Dan Curry here. We'll see as we head back to FT.
Yeah, and I think this stage works for both characters as well. Young Link likes the stage, right? Flat stage. If you're gonna jump, you gotta deal with my boomerang. You gotta deal with my bomb, my arrows, especially. Good stuff on that pogo stick. Good damage coming on. You obviously want to have that, that consistent damage I think Young Link has the better down air out of all the links. It doesn't spike, but god dang it, it does so much damage, has so much knockback behind it. So why not use it?
Yeah. Unreal. I like these setups that Dan Curry is going for. They're so different to like Gamma Gold Steve that we see. Because with Gamma Gold from Benedictine, his Steve is more oriented towards stalling out with builds and then mining until he gets optimal materials. Dan Curry is more of this like hybrid attack setup where he's kind of going for these like dolls with the blocks, not necessarily
That was dangerous.
not necessarily with just like mining, but instead he's like getting a block up and putting an anvil down to make sure that the territory is claimed for a long time with that threat of not just waiting for a projectile to land, but also that potential damage as well. And these weird entrances with the Elytra as well. Dan Curry's just constantly mixing things up, and it's really refreshing to watch.
They work. Elytra is actually very active, but that down air is also really active as well.
How did that
Even
stay on
though
the minecart? It was a mile away!
down air gaming. Down air is
What?
a phenomenal move. Yep, just do it again. Who cares? If you got it, use it. It's gonna work. If you got it, just use
diamonds
it.
now.
Okay, that's
Dan Curry
dangerous.
has to mine some more mats though. Oh, nice uppie out of the ledge to equalize things and give some extra space over here. Mild Knights. Dan Curry doesn't have the time to mine right now, but he needs the mats in order to get that entry with the minecart. This is the space you don't want to be in as a Steve when you don't have anything to get back on stage with. The snowball can fall so hard the other direction, so Dan Curry has to rely on this potential spacing with all the damage he can do with these diamond weapons for now, but he just hasn't landed enough to do that yet.
I would stop going for these attacks and start mining because you have diamonds, so.
Oh, there you
smash,
go. Down
that's
smash,
the
yeah.
kill.
Mine. All right, now
Lucky.
you're reset. You're good to go for this last stock.
Yeah, he had a diamond shovel as well, so he had a lot more options to, get what he needed. Obviously, the better materials you have, the better materials you can mine. What the hell? Youngling's bombs, they have multiple hits. They're not like, it's not one hit. It's like, I think maybe
It's got like the
3 or
impact
2
and then
of
the
them.
explosion damage.
Yeah, it's strange.
God,
Okay.
that's so dumb. That's so stupid.
I think it's cool. I love doing that.
You shut up,
It's-
Link main.
It's so cool, man. It's like, oh, you thought you had an advantage? Nah. Pogo on.
Wow, that was trippy. Because the up smash block is like slightly bigger than a normal block that Steve
Yep.
makes. How did he get to 114%?
Oh, he tried to do it again.
What?
He
Okay.
tried. Yeah, you
All right, well,
gotta
Dan Curry
mix up your
wins.
landings. Yeah, he has a lot of good landing options and landing tools. You just gotta mix them up well, and I feel like he was getting a little bit too predictable with his down
Yeah.
airs. Yeah, it kills. Yeah, it kills. Yeah, it's fast. But you just gotta think. You just gotta. I did it.
He can
But
do
you just gotta
whatever
be
he
careful
wants,
the way you
man.
do it. See, thank you. Wait, hold on. But
Yeah,
no,
that's
yeah.
enough.
Oh, that was.
I love that setup so much. I don't care how classic or whatever it is. I don't care how many times it's used. It's so cool.
It's not really classic. That's why it's funny to see, because like you can tech it, but if you don't, it's just like, oops,
Yeah.
you look stupid.
Well, Dan Curry has one more stock to deal with, and potentially the best matchup that WCU has to deal with it is out of the running. I would say bring in Deekster now to get the finisher, because I'm scared of what Dan Curry could accomplish with just that one stock. And yet at the same
Yeah.
time, Deekster's such a solid finisher as well. He's such a good cleanup crew.
He is, or you could send out somebody, just save some time. We're not gonna say his name.
The video's
Well,
on
we could.
Monco, buddy.
Oh, no, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about somebody else. We're not gonna say his name, but he's the GOAT. He's still in the game. He's still in the game. Ah, come on. You don't know what I'm talking
Ganondorf.
about? We're not. I'm telling you, if I see again, if I see a Ganondorf in a crew battle, I'm making fun of him. Oh, that's biased, dude. You're playing
That's a
Ganondorf,
clown.
bro.
That's a
You're,
clown.
you're playing that character for my entertainment and your opponents, not for yours. Not because you want to win, because you want to be entertaining. I respect it.
Because
So
you wanted to get home early. As well.
Exactly.
Ganondorf.
I'll just make it feel like I'm not trying. It's like, dog, what are you doing?
They
You're
got me in
throwing.
here.
Better just. I'll do something. They'll say I'm
I'll do
here,
some
right?
Dorians. I'll get a cool forward smash attack so somebody gets a clip.
It counts as attendance. It counts. It's like you clock in, you don't say hi to anybody, you just do your job, you just leave. You're one of those employees. Like, you know what? I gotta respect the hustle. I gotta respect it.
Eon, do we know who they're bringing? Not yet. I understand. It's gonna take some time for WCU to figure out who they're bringing because this is such a tough question. I mean,
Yeah.
Young Link was probably the easiest answer, and I have to assume that Chug is not there at the moment, so they can't bring them out. And also, they probably don't want Sheik on the back end for when they counterpick to go down to 3 stocks. So either way, it feels like it's a bad scenario for them. So you basically have between Eelmail and Deekster, and I feel like you have to bring on Eelmail because you want to save Deekster for last. Yeah, so they're going to bring on Email first.
That's
And it's going to be Eelmail on the Samus. Yeah, oh, back on the Samus again.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
And
I can vibe with this.
this matchup is actually not awful.
Wait.
You can't.
Yeah,
you can't
okay, we have to reset because Dan Curry forgot.
You don't have. You know what? Okay,
Dan Curry's a silly little guy.
He has a little bit too much materials. You know, you can't have those.
He's going to use all the materials while self-destructing.
I was gonna say.
He is. Okay, yeah, they don't want to reset this. They're just going to use everything.
Oh, wow. That's
Alrighty,
kinda
and we're in. Cool. Shoot, I guess that works. I feel like... Okay, I can't tell if they think they're fighting or not. Okay, so
Funny
yeah, they're going to
thing-
reset. Okay, yeah, they're going to reset here.
I was listening to this before. I think the reason why everything took so long is because, like, I gotta imagine, no one's like, Steve, I'll go in. No one's like that. Everyone's
Yeah.
like,
I feel like Eon's going to have to deal with a bit of an argument in the chat real quick. Like, wait, so I
Yeah.
can't farm materials before I kill myself? And Eelmail's going to be like, no. Oh, no? Okay, he's aware of it. That's a weird debate I feel like people could have in crew battles. Like, how many mats can I have before we start our stocks? Like, how, like, what capacity should I be at?
the only character I feel like you should not be able to play as in a career battle, or you should SD, is Lucario. I feel like Lucario in career battles is not fair. That character has one stock, and you're just like I think that character should not SD. Like during the start, even if they lost 2 stocks, they should just play out with 3.
Just bring it back up to
And then-
3.
Yeah, and then just like take mental notes on how much damage they have. It's like, oh, okay, they lost.
Or
their
like
stock.
voluntarily subtract stocks yourself to
Yeah,
make it better.
'cause that
Like, make it a
character's-
1v1 stock every time.
It's so fun starting the game off and you're fighting like Max or Lucario. I'm like, yes, fun video game, bro.
All right,
I love
Dan Curry on his final stock against Eelmail, starting fresh on 3. Good start in the down throw to some extra damage coming out. Dan Curry, early lead, 77%. Got him on the edge already.
Steve Gaming. That's all this is.
Steve Gaming. No, I mean, this is the same. This is the kind of fear that we had when we saw, you know, we saw Mild Knights be unable to finish that game against the Steve. Is that Steve against that? Whoa!
What?
Why? Why is that? Why?
Steve is just a dominating character, man. This character is so godlike at a lot of things. Zoning, anti-zoning, damage output, whatever you need. If you need to stall for time, Steve can do that. Steve is just so damn good.
For real. No, and Dan Curry is really managing this fight quite well. He's just finding, on the air dodge in, and then the TNT will kill himself. Crazy gameplay coming from Tim.
He said, I got on my own terms, bro.
Hey,
No
he
one's
took a
taking
stock
me out.
away. He took a stock away. So now Montco is down to 2 players, but WCU is down to 5 stocks. So Montco, they got to pick somebody next to go in against the Samus, which I feel like is not that difficult a decision. I feel like you can bring in anybody. But I'd say for the fans, they bring in Nappy Nargi.
Nappy Nargi, bro. That's the GOAT. That's my guy. But I feel like Sam, like, that's just so funny. Steve is just so good in crew battles, man. I said this once, I'll say it again. Just Steve in a CB is just so useful for so many different reasons.
Yeah, let's see it again. Oh, Samus hit the button, actually. Very intentional. It was super intentional.
That was actually really cool. He said, yes, I know this matchup. That was me. That was all me.
It is Nappy Nargi. We get to see the Isabel come out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Woo! Hell yeah. I'm
And,
so happy.
and they got so much better last time I saw them play.
Oh my god, yes. Isabel
That is-
Pocket is going to come in clutch here, dude. Especially when you just have 2 stocks to take care of. You can have that charge shot in your pocket, take the first stock, and then get 50% immediately on the respawn. That could go crazy.
Yeah, this matchup is not bad at all. Like, I won't say at all, but it's not definitely doable. I'd say it's probably even for Isabella and Samus because you can't throw out anything you want to nilly-willy. Plus, I think I could be wrong. The Lloyd Rocket might shield you from everything as well. So if you could have a full charge shot, the Lord Rocket should keep you safe, I think. So.
Oh, you know what? If it reaches all the way down, I think you're right.
Yeah, so you shouldn't. If you gotta jump probably, and even still, just pocket it forehead. You know what I mean?
didn't
So
think about that. Yeah, Lloyd Rocket's hitbox on the ground.
yeah,
Oh my god, the charge shot might be stopped by that.
It might be.
Remember.
So you gotta either get a half charge or you gotta jump it. So.
Hey, I be charging my halfies all the time.
Hey man, listen. I wouldn't know nothing about that. I told you I wouldn't know anything about that, but I mean, matchup's not bad, so anything could relatively work for Nappy Nargi. But Samus is also really strong in her own right as well, so you do got to be careful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, Samus is a great character, I think. Her projectiles are just so controlling over a game, and Charge Shot is easily one of the best projectiles in the game. Like, there is absolutely no debate.
Top 2 projectile in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think the best is still Gyro. Gyro is the best projectile in the game.
True.
Because reasons.
That Gyro's ridiculous. Hey, do you want to talk about things that can stop a charge shot? You talk about Gyro.
Gyro will do that. And it will do it. It will do it effectively, too.
Yeah.
Why'd they make that move so good, bro? Ain't no way.
What, Gyro?
Yes, that move is busted.
I love how even when we're not talking about Rob, we're talking about Rob.
There is not a Rob. We will probably not see a Rob the entire CB, bro. We're just like, oh,
No,
Rob.
S6 will pop in at some point tonight.
Yeah, we'll see him.
S6 will hop in the game and have some fun on that Rob for sure, dude.
Rob moment, bro.
You don't sound excited to see Rob.
Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I love seeing people die at ungodly percents, bro, because they made one mistake.
No, don't you want to
This
see
one.
down throw to up smash? Don't you want to see neutral air chains?
Don't
you
want to
see
nair
gyro
and just
combos?
D-drop, just
Don't you want to
D-drop?
see big laser? Don't you want to see down air spike on the ledge from 50 feet away?
Don't you want to see down tilt be -2 on shield so you can't punish it?
And like from 50 meters away so you can't outspace it?
Yep, and you get so many options off of it. Okay, so Nappy Nargi rocking the Isabel versus...
Yo, she got the fit today too, damn.
I know, rocking the pink. Cancer awareness, you like to see it. They both have the cancer awareness. You love to see it. What was that funny? I was being serious. What was that funny?
I'm sorry, it just came out of nowhere. You just were like, yeah, cancer.
When I see pink, that's what I think of.
Oh, you're such a good person.
That was... I hate you. That was not... You know what? Who cares? There's the... Look, they just taunted. Wow.
Oh, God.
Yes. There's the missile. This stage is not an Isabel stage, I will say. I don't know why they opted to choose this stage. This is not good, in my opinion.
Oh, nice control with those up airs.
Yep.
Lloyd Rocket's finally out. That's the first time we've seen it so far, but that's just going to prompt the half charge shots. That's great. EOML's really aware of this matchup. You can absolutely tell. They've studied for this one.
This matchup is not bad for Isabel, right? The projectiles you don't got to worry about too much. It's not an issue for you.
Of course. Kind of just let them sit. And yeah, they're going to charge, and you still want to kind of avoid them, but at the same time, Nappy has some consolation, but you can only stay on the ledge for so long. EOML going to take that first stock at around 65%. Solid sustain so far coming from the WCU player until you die off the ledge after a half-hearted ledge trap. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, sometimes Samus, the up B isn't that good.
Yeah.
Horizontally, it actually doesn't go anywhere horizontally. Vertically, it's, you know, whatever. That's why you have the Zair, right? You have the Zair, you have the walls up, you have the down B just to get you where you need to go. If you don't have that, then you're kind of just a sitting duck until you die, unfortunately. So, and Isabel's recovery is just free. So,
Isabel's jump feels slower and slower every time I see it. Like, she looks like she's getting floatier as the game is going on, and it makes her seem even weaker.
Her airspeed is not that good. It's actually probably.
Do it again!
My
Do it
God.
again!
Do that again, please, bro. Isabel moment, bro.
113%, by the way.
Yep, that was a lot of damage.
Up smash from Isabel has to be one of my favorite moves in the game. It
Stop!
just has so much personality. It has so much personality. It's not a good move. It's just such a great character.
It's an alright move, actually. It's not bad. if you combo it well, it's not bad. It's good. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
if you confirm into it, it works. It's just you have to confirm into it, you know?
Yeah, you can't get that raw. Out of shield is
Hey,
pretty
I'd love
fast
to hit
as
that
well, so.
expel.
Hold on, wait a second.
I'm so sorry to Philly Esports today. I'm
Wait a
so
sec.
out of pocket tonight.
Let him know. You know what? Hey, let him. You know what? Let him know. Also, good down smash. Gonna get that suit a little bit wet,
Yeah.
and that'll definitely take the stock in. Good stuff.
Yeah, Nappy Nargi able to find that finisher. It was a bit long-winded, and Eelmail definitely took some stocks on the way, but Nappy Nargi was able to find that finisher, and now Western Colorado, they're down to the Deekster. They're down to that Wario. You okay, buddy? Did I?
Are you okay? Don't make this about me. Are you okay? But no, you.
Yeah, show us it again, Eon. That's 2 and 3.
I love fishing rods.
You should have showed us the rest of them. Boo.
Such a funny move, man. I like Isabel. And Nappy Nargi still has 2 stocks as well, so not a bad spot to be in. They can make this work, so yeah.
You know, it's weird. Of all the characters, like, Isabel is not good. And at the same time, I think about a lot of matchups, and I'm like, oh, Isabel could totally win that. And the same goes for Wario. The same absolutely goes for Wario. I look at a matchup of Isabel versus Wario, and I'm like, there is a feasible world where Isabel can consistently win this matchup.
Mm-hmm. The character's only held back by her lack of scrapping options, right?
Yeah.
You get in. If you have good frame data, then you kind of can't do anything versus a lot of characters. But yeah, you have the sweet, you have the jab, which has barely any active frame, so you can combo off of it. Her grab is whatever; it puts you in a really good spot. You can set up your Lloyd, set up anything you want to. You got the fishing rod. Not only that, Isabel is really floaty as well. Her forward air actually clanks with a lot of stuff. It's not that strong. It is a projectile. That's like the good thing about it. It's a projectile, but if you have a reflector like Falco or even Mario, or if you throw it a hitbox, right, like Link's Nair can like cut through that. It does have its issues, so the character struggles a bit, but their tools aren't the worst in the world. They just kind of can't fight, if that makes sense.
Dangerous thing coming up on this matchup is going to be the pocket for the bike. I think that's going to be the biggest thing here.
Yeah.
For Deekster. I think he has to watch where he throws that bike. I think he has to eat it a lot quicker than he normally would if he wants to keep it around, which he absolutely does, because the bike is just such a great get-off-me tool, especially from ledge. So I definitely think Deekster's going to have to watch himself, and he's going to have to play it super safe, because this is the last 3 stocks of WCU, or else they will go right back to an even record.
Yeah, and you do not want that to happen. You want to be positive, especially in this collegiate series. How long until we start doing eliminations? Ooh, how long is that gonna happen?
I don't think we do it. I don't think we actually do that until like playoff season.
Playoff season? Okay.
Yeah, I think straight up it's gonna. Yeah, because it's 8 schools, so I think it'll just be seeding for a bracket when we get to playoffs.
Okay, that's gonna be fun. I really want to see these players at their best, right? Because they're still getting a feel for each other. You know, still trying to see how everyone functions and whatnot. Even though we've been here for a minute, so. And right now, Deekster is not doing too bad, but neither is Nappy Nargi. They did lose that stock, but you got 73% on him, so not the worst thing in the world, especially versus Deekster, who actually made that comeback happen last game.
Yeah. For solid damage, keep things incremental. Nappy is definitely going to find at least 1 stock before the end of the game comes around, so that the video can clean up even easier. I mean, that's Nappy's job at this point, is to make the video's life that much easier and make that last game that much quicker. That is Nappy's ultimate goal.
The video versus Deekster, that's going to be a game, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's the game.
96% here. Bike's back online over to the other end. Deekster trying to keep this lower area of the stage in control. Succeeding for a little while, but only for so long before Nappy can really pull out all the stops here. Has the jab lock into the forward tilt. Not kill percent yet for that tilt, though. Loses control of the ledge in exchange for trying to find that confirm. Still looking for the last move here. Deekster edging in that much more damage and has Waft online. This is a super dangerous position for this Isabel to be in. Oh, the SD, though, is going to find stock number 1 here for Deekster. Nappy's job is for sure, I think, done. I think we can say.
Oh, no, yeah. You put in the work you need to make it happen. Hold on. Fart?
No, do it again. Do more. Show us more, Nappy.
Oh, dead, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Up tilt is a free confirm into the fart.
All right.
But, well, we know this is.
Yeah.
We know what this is going to be.
Do we have to cast for a sec? Can we just
Can we, like,
chill
go to
for
break?
a moment?
We go to break.
You know what? Let's talk about a sponsor. Let's talk about Dauntless Snacks real quick.
Yep.
Dauntless Snacks, 100% grass-fed, pure
The meat!
beef dicks. They're better than the big boys, and I've tried them, so I can tell you why. They're absolutely amazing. They're filled to the brim with protein. They are delicious. They are not overly spicy. They don't feel like plastic in your mouth. They are everything you think of when you think of what you would want a meat stick to be. Don't take that out of context, for the love of God.
You're walking a line, Tenric. You are walking a line, and I'm all for it. So, no, you are right. Dauntless Snacks makes good, really good food. I can't eat them, but I've had my friends eat it. I got a free package. Thank you to Philly Esports for that. And my friend was like, "Yeah, you're missing out. What's wrong with you? You should eat this." And I was like, "Man, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks,
check out
friends."
Dauntless in the chat. Command !Dauntless in that chat. And make sure to use, there's a code. I don't remember what it is. It'll probably say in the description. But that gets you 10% off at checkout for Dauntless Snacks. Really good stuff. Please, for the love of God, go check them out so Philly can keep getting paid and keep making these awesome collegiate series happen. So, yeah, Davidio. Yeah, Davidio.
Where do we begin, bro? Where do we begin? What can be said about the video that hasn't been said about a hurricane? You know what I mean? So, he's just unstoppable. Literally just unstoppable.
Probably
the
bring out
best
someone
player.
like really stupid at some point. He's gonna come out of nowhere in like week 10 and be like, "Yeah, I picked up Dark Pit."
That would be fun. Dude, he plays cool characters. He plays like characters I like watching from a spectator's mindset. He's just really funny to see. He's like, oh, he plays Bayo. Of course he does. Like, oh, is it DK? I hope he goes DK. I missed it last.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say yeah, because I'm wondering, would it be better for Davidio to pull out the Bayo or the DK in this matchup?
Bayo for sure.
Yeah, probably Bayo, because Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong.
You get free nairs off of DK. Bayo can kind of like get free options off of Monkey if you play it right. So yeah, a lot can happen versus DK. So you got to be careful. Bayo gets out of jail for free. Doesn't have to worry about the bike at all. Can witch time bike actually too if you time it right. Doesn't have to worry about the command grab either. So I think they can edge guard Warrior pretty well as well. If the bike is on the ground and Warrior doesn't have bike, then he's kind of just dead. So
yeah. Does bike stop Bayo side B?
No, I'm not sure. Probably not.
Because I know her dash attack goes through it. I can't remember if her side B goes through it.
Side B might go through it then, because I think dash attack and side B have the same properties. They cross up if you get.
I'm sure we'll see that interaction at some point.
Yeah.
The bike is going to be on the ground for a little too long at some point. I mean, that's kind of how Wario rolls.
They're not going to have that bike all the time too, so you gotta you really have to keep that mental note in you, like, okay, I don't have the bike.
Exactly.
All right. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the monkey? Do not tell us. I want to see it for myself. Monkey, please. Okay. Monkey.
No, I heard the Bayo intro. All right, it's Bayo.
Damn it. Okay.
The video on the Bayonetta. I think this is a new skin that he's playing as well. I don't think this is the normal Bayo skin we see.
I used the black one, the default Bayonetta 1 costume.
No, I love this one, though. Taking it to small battlefield as well. Bayo's a little bit weaker here, so I understand why Wario would take her here.
I think Bayo's actually fine on this stage because they have a lot of.
I'm not saying she's bad on it. I'm just saying like she would rather have regular battlefield over small battlefield or whatever.
Oh, that's true. Oh, you're not taking. If you take Bayo there, you're a fool.
Exactly.
If you take Bayo over battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just take it back up. Just take it back up.
No.
Just catch it.
There was a chance for him to live that. Can we just let's GG's, like let's be real here. Like, no bias, not to be like let's call a spade, okay? Like, come on.
Oh, just the way that he catches you. Oh, I want to be hit by the video's ban. Like, I want to walk into the booth because then I get to watch him pull off a sick combo.
I want to be hit by Bayo. I mean, No, it's just like the way he picked that back up was just so skillful. How have I never heard of the video until now? Like, actually, this is actually confusing. Because I swear, I haven't seen a bail like his. I haven't. Like, his bail is just, it's low-key the best I've seen. And I've seen some good bail plays. I've seen Mario Alga. I've come from Lima before they got canceled. I commentated for Captain Zach as well. Piece of shit. So I'm like, I've seen some
That's
good
why
bails.
I think because all the previous Bayos have gotten like ousted, so I feel like the video hasn't had enough time in the spotlight.
Yeah, hasn't done anything wrong yet. He's a normal
Yeah.
person. That's why you don't see too much about him.
We should make some quit longers on why the video is so cool.
I would. What's up with Bale's getting in trouble, bro? Like, I could even commentate this. Let's give it a buck. We know what's about to happen. Forward throw, he's gone, and he's playing with his food.
Come on, man.
He's playing with his food.
We're
bro.
behind as well. We
he's
need this to
trying
end
to go.
so we can get back on schedule to video.
The video is the schedule keeper, bro. He's like, no, you're on my time, bro.
Okay, 195. Oh, don't bring out the guns, dude. Another witch time, and you're not gonna finish him off yet? Okay, dude.
This
Come
man
on.
is having a field day, bro. Oh my god.
Mean. He doesn't even have a waft either, so he can't get the quick finisher to try and punish for the arrogance here.
Kill him with neutral air. Kill him with up there, yeah! Kill him with up there! That's such a cool move, by the way. Dash back, no, cross the legs, so it's not gonna do anything.
Dash attack's such an aesthetic.
It is. They made it a lot better, too. That move used to not do anything, but they made it a lot better.
Damn. I'm trying to get Slim so I can cosplay as Bayonetta. Maybe then I'll pull.
Yo, do what? Oh! You already did! Oh, yeah, rip. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't even
All
say
right.
congratulations. I don't even want to say
Mako.
congratulations. That was
Mako
scripted.
2-0. The video cleans it
Yep.
up. What else could you possibly expect? I'm not even going to talk about it. Let's just go to break. When we come back, interview with Montgomery County Community College. Don't go anywhere.